Hello, hello. Hey everyone, happy Monday. I know for some of us it's a holiday Monday as well, so yay for that. Just giving a minute for people to pop on. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Hello, Golden Card 29. Deb, my girl Deb. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone had a great weekend. Ours was like pretty quiet, which isn't usually the thing. So it was a little different, but you know, quiet's good sometimes, right? Hello, hello. For those that don't know me, my name is Jen from the Cartomancer magazine here, and I'm here every Monday, bringing some tarotscopes, some chit chat, goofiness, a little bit of everything. Hello, Amber. So yes, I know it doesn't feel like a Monday, even though it's very much Monday, and here I am. It's definitely like that weird in between, right? Time. So, ooh, golden card. Yay, that's awesome. I love that. Yay. Fantastic. I forgot to shut my notifications off. So now they're yelling at me. All right, everyone. So, what's going on this week? What do we got going on? We have the new moon in Cancer on Friday. Pretty sure it's Friday. Yes. I think that's the only way that I can move along today is just slowly. So we're going to go with it. We're just going to turtle mode this Monday. That's it. It's all right. I approve this message, so it's fine. So anybody that needs that, there you go. Saphira, hey, Robert. So we have this new moon in Cancer, right, on Friday. And so with this new moon, it's all about, it can kind of bring up just kind of forgotten thoughts and feelings, like subconscious thoughts and feelings. You know, it's Cancer, we're just in that feeling, that deep feeling, right? And I think really the focus should be on just the importance of your support system and leaning into that as you go into this new moon. You know, when those feelings do come up, sometimes they need to come up for a reason, right? Sometimes we need to start really working on letting them go. Sometimes we need to just start taking some action steps maybe towards it, depending on what the situation is, if it's a person or a relationship or maybe even something with work, right? So I really think, keeping that in mind is really important and letting it happen, you know. Sometimes we just like to kind of ignore things and push them back down. Well, this Cancer new moon is like, oh no, we're not doing that. Here are all the things. Hi, Lorraine. How are you? So, with that being said, hello. Let us move into our tarotscopes of the week. And I'm actually really excited because I finally got my Pocket of Peers deck. Woo! I've been waiting so long for this. So, this is from Jamie Sawyer, created this, and it's got all the tarot people in it and metaphysical people, lots of friends in this deck, and I'm very excited to get it. So with this one, actually, as I was looking through my shelf, I came across this one, and I haven't used it in a while, and the box is really rough. This is my Bob Ross playing cards deck, and it has little like Bob Ross sayings on it. So I figured, you know what, with this Monday, being a Monday-ish Monday, Bob Ross is here to help us out. And I always think that's a fantastic day. I mean, come on, who didn't watch him when we were younger on like PBS, right? And I don't know, he was a happy guy. And I think we all need to channel some Bob Ross sometimes. maybe even during this new moon coming up when we're getting all the feels and being some sort of way, we can think of Bob Ross, right? It is. Look at, they're like little Bob's head, and then on the back are his little sayings, and they're actually like, yes, we all need happy trees. Exactly, Amber. And then they have, it is actually a playing card deck, but I've always just used it for like divination because, you know, when you put cards in my hand, that's usually what will happen most of the time. I'd probably like, I really don't gamble. I don't know how, I guess. All right, I'll just admit it. I really don't know how to play certain games. I'm really good at like Go Fish, and I can kind of play Rummy a little bit. But I'd probably get some, like, go to somewhere to gamble and they give me some cards and I'd probably just start doing something weird with them. So we won't be doing that anytime soon. All right, let's see. So this is a really cool box. I'm going to do a walkthrough as well on my channel, Stardust Wanderer Tarot. And then on here, I'm going to probably do a flip through, like one of the ones I do that are like kind of quick flip through. They're just fun to make too. So I have to say, look at, I want to show you the inside of this box. Look at, isn't it so cute? The Tree of Life. Got the little study background. So it's a lot of fun. I like it. And then I'll just show you guys real quick. It also came with this guidebook. Nice meaty guidebook. It's got, woo, stickers too. I like too that she has a card and then like notes. Do you want to write some notes about it? Yes, I can do that. Amber, could you put my my page in, my Instagram page? Thank you so very much. Yes, golden card. That's my little wacky world over there. So yeah, look, stickers. Yay. I was just talking to somebody about stickers too. I mean, everybody loves stickers. And if you don't, then maybe we should be chatting because that's weird if you don't like stickers. I'm sorry, it is. All right. So let's just start at the top, shall we? These also have nice gold edging. It's more matte. It's not super shiny. So that is definitely different. I do like it. And the cards are pretty thick. But they are still shuffleable. Is that a word? If not, I just made it up. All right. So let's see what we get. Aries. All right, Aries. What we got for you? Ooh, we got one of the teacher cards. Yes. All right. So look at, isn't that so cool? So this is a teacher card. So, you know, I think with this, I don't know, actually, you know what? Let me see what she says about the teacher cards in here because I just got it yesterday. Thank you, Amber. I just got it yesterday, so I haven't like played around with it yet. And because that's Rachel Pollack, by the way. Yeah, it's just our teacher card. So you know what? I'm just gonna go with my intuition, right? Why not? So I feel like with Aries, I think Aries this week, you know, it's all about guiding. I think you need to be in that guiding role, and that there are going to be people that are around that may need that extra guidance and just wisdom that you have. And I think tapping into that and not worrying so much about the end result of the situation, just be in the moment and offer that guidance to people. So that's what Rachel's heading out to you there. See what Bob says. All right, Bob. Every painting is going to be different, and that's what makes it great. Yay. Oh, thanks, golden card. Look at, I love it. So I think even just with those together too, you know, I think that kind of pertains to a situation. That's more like what I'm getting. Like it's, you know, every situation is going to be different. The outcome's going to be different. And paying attention to how you can guide someone and not focus on what's going to happen. Just give them that guidance in that moment, you know. Hi, Christine. Hello. So that's what we have for that. Let's see what's next. Actually, Christine is in this deck as well. I'm using the Pocket of Hears. I just got it yesterday, so we are playing with that. All right. Hey, Pamela. Stop. I was trying to do my little wave thing and it didn't go. So let's move on to Aries. All right, Aries. No, not Aries. What the heck? Taurus. I was so stuck on that. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, look how much fun. And we got the Queen of Cups. Look at that. So for the Queen of Cups, Taurus, I do feel like emotions will be running high, and there will be people all around you that will also have emotions running high, right? I feel like just moving into this new moon is so, I don't know, for me, like, I don't want to say it feels like thick energy, but it's like there's substance to it. You know what I mean? Like there is that going on. So, you know, be kind to yourself. Yes, it's Arwen. Be kind to yourself, and take care of yourself, nourish yourself and nurture yourself, because as you're moving through, kind of like the Aries too, like I feel like that you instead of like solving issues for other people, you're going to be that emotional support person, but that doesn't work if you don't take care of yourself. So definitely focus on yourself first. All right, Taurus, let's see what Bob says. Didn't you know you had this much power? You can move mountains. You can do anything. Oh, thanks, Bob. So, you know, I think really, too, to tie those together, it's really just talking about, like, you do have that nurturing about you. You are able to offer that emotional guidance and believing in yourself, too, I think. And that could be a part of self-care as well, right? Like saying, hey, I'm pretty badass and I can help people, right? I don't think we give ourselves enough credit. Definitely not. All right, let's see who we get next. All right, so we move to Gemini. All right, Geminis, what do we have for you today? Ooh, we got the Hermit. So this week, Geminis, it's all about just rest, you know. Maybe it's time for you to unplug a little bit from, you know, the social media world. And that doesn't need to be something like for days, even for an hour. Like just do it mindfully. You know, I'm going to just stay off the, you know, put my phone down, shut my computer for 1 hour today and decide what you're going to do that in that time, what nourishes you, what fills you up and makes you just feel safe and secure. So pay attention to that this week, and really lean into that as well. So with that, so you want to look on here. Okay, so that's Whitney Abrams. That is who this is, Whitney Abrams. All right, let's see what Bob says. I like doing it. I feel like I want to do that every day. I want to just be like, what does Bob say today? It says, you have unlimited power here. You can do that. You can do anything on this canvas. Anything. Yes. Yeah, it's super cool. There is definitely, see that. So with that Hermit, you know, again, I feel like with this one, he's just talking about you can do anything with your canvas, and that's your space, your home, and do something that makes you, that nourishes you. So I like it. All right. And also too, if anyone wants me to pull a card, go ahead and put your question in and I will get to it after I finish whatever card I'm on, because I will lose my place. It just happens. Ooh, look at this. See, now this doesn't surprise me one bit. Look who just jumped out of the card. I mean, come on, Melissa. Of course she's going to be the one that is a jumper, right? So this one's for our Cancers, who, you know, happy birthday, all you Cancers. So that is really, that's so funny. So the High Priestess, you know what? You need to step into your own this week. You need to really claim your power, and, you know, put that out into the world. Like, you know, I know, right? I'm like, oh, this card jumped out. Who's it going to be? Oh, of course it is. So that is definitely kind of what I'm getting for you, Cancers. Like, you know what? This is your birthday month. Like, get out there, do the things, show yourself, and really own own it. Just own it. That's what I say. That's so funny. All right. Now it's Bob's turn. We had Melissa's turn, now it's Bob's turn. All right. Just let your imagination go. You can create all kinds of beautiful effects just that easy. See, I love that. So yeah, all right, Cancers, use your imagination this month, right? Like I said, you know, get out there, show yourself. And again, you know, I feel like, again, it's giving you credit. Give yourself credit too. Just like with these Geminis, or the Taurus, I think it was. So yeah, I think we should listen to Bob and Melissa, of course. That was funny though. I love that. All right, Leos. Sorry. All right. Leo, what do we have for you today? So, for those of you that hang around here, I've been having quite the house saga. Saga. So, they finally started, I have a log cabin, and they were sandblasting it for 5 weeks, which should have took 2. And now they're staining it. They started staining 2 walls, and they're 2 different colors. So now we have another problem with that. It's been fun. It's been fun. And it reminded me because I just saw somebody walk outside my window. All right, Leos. Love my Leos. What do we got for you? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. All right. So, you know what, Leo? It's time. It's time to jump into new things, new projects. I feel like July is just a very creative month. Like, that's just something that I feel. And I think it's time for you to step into that energy. There you go. Right, Christine? Exactly. Yeah. Everybody. Yeah. All you Leos, like, use that energy to really get some things moving and get going and started. You know, maybe there are some little side projects that you just kind of, you know, moving along very slowly. You haven't really used them yet. But now this week, it's time for you to make some plans, make some action plans to get that going. You know, I think that is definitely for sure what you need to be doing. Deb, I pulled the Ace of Cups. Okay, nice. Good. Yes. So, Chicken Coop Botanicals, Deb, she has a wonderful herbal program, and I believe it's starting in the beginning of August. So definitely go check her out if you're interested in learning about all those things. She just has vast knowledge of all things herbal and is a really great teacher. So definitely check her out, guys. I'm so on. I was just yes. See? We're feeling it. All right. Let's see what we got here. I didn't pull a Bob card, did I? No, for Leo. I better do that. And if I did, then we're pulling another one because I don't remember it. That's what happens. You have to have dark in order to show light, just like in life. So there you go. So I like that too, because I feel like this is more for me, the tie those two together is like those things that have been sitting in the dark, right? That you haven't been giving attention to. Now it's time. Now it's time to give attention to it and shine that light on it. Leos, you got work to do. So I better be on your social medias and seeing you do the things. Or I'm going to like start typing things. Where is it? Where are these all these things? I love it. Thanks, Amber. All right. Virgo. All right, Virgos, what do we got for you today? Let's see. Oh, we have the Four of Swords. Oh, this is like, I love this card. This is really nice. This is like such a peaceful card, right? Like I just am like very much at peace with this one. So Virgos, I think it's time, you know, just for you to declutter your mind, right? It's time for you to just let go of things that you can't change, that probably have nothing to do with you, right? That it's all like, you know, you want things in a certain way, right? You want things in a certain order maybe, but some of these things just aren't your business. Some of these things don't have anything to do with you. And it's time for you to clear your head of this stuff and come back to to your Zen zone and focus on what's important. Hi, Mitchell. So I think that's really, really important. How are you, Mitchell? So it's all about just focusing on you and your inner circle, and maybe consulting with your guides or whoever it is that you talk to, your spirit team, whatever. So I think that's what you need to be doing, Virgo. And you know what? It's all right. Everything will get done and it'll be just fine. So I'm looking here. I want to see who the fourth. So this is, where are my swords? I'm using the Pocket of Peers, Mitchell. He's in it too. So this is Carrie Paris. Yes, Carrie Paris. Very nice. Hello, hello. So we are moving on. Let's see how, yes. Let's see what Bob says about this being Zen stuff. And success with painting leads to success with many things. It carries over into every part of your life. So, you know, I really like that too, because with kind of clearing your zone, right? Yourself and your zone, that's also kind of cleaning and carries over into everything else, right? And I think that's really important. Like, you know, when you clear your mind and clear your thoughts, it's going to carry into other parts of your life and in a better way. Oh, awesome. Oh my gosh, I bet they're beautiful. Maybe when I grow up, I'll get one of those someday. Actually, hopefully I can get her to do my deck when it's all done. That would be cool. We'll see. We still got time to go. A little bit of time. All right. So, let's move on here. Libras. Libra. So I am actually, for those who don't know, I'm creating a deck as well by the name Stardust Wanderer Tarot. Same name as my handle. And definitely head over to my page too. And in my highlights is where I've some cards I've released. And then I have like a Kickstarter alert sign up going on. So now that we have a new month, I know I have to. I just have to do it. A new month, I'll be releasing a new card soon. And it's been so much fun. She's, you know, Carol Phillips is my artist, and she's been doing such a great job. Like, we just like totally vibe, and I'm like, she loves my descriptions, which is fantastic. So she's just whips it up and she's like, here you go. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Just, I give all the artists all the credit, because how they can do that is just fantastic. So yeah, so I'm very excited about it. All right, where are we? Libra, right? Libras. Oh, we got the Hermit again. So Libras, you know, you need to be taking a step back from things this week. And for you though, Libra, I feel like it definitely has something to do with that moon. Thank you, Mitchell. You know, I think it has to do with this moon and this Cancer energy that we're coming into, Libras. You know, it's time for you just to kind of regroup. And sometimes, you know, that's something, you know, again, self-care, but we tend to put off, like, oh, all right, well, next week I'll do that. You know what? No, this week you're going to do it. I'm a Libra too, so I'm talking to myself as well. But it is hard to do. Sometimes it's hard to just put all the things down and just be with yourself and just kind of touch base and check in. So Libras, that's what you need to do. And me. Let's see what Bob's going to tell us. All right. They say everything looks better with odd numbers of things, but sometimes I put even numbers just to upset the critics. Look at that. I know Whitney's got messages for us today. So that is like how that's funny, you know, and I like this because I tend to use odd numbers a lot myself. So that's really funny. And I was born September 27th, so it's all odd numbers. So it's just a weird thing, you know. But I think as far as taking that step back and doing that, like, you know what? You're going to do you're pivoting. Like maybe you need to sit back and go in hermit mode because you may be leveling up too, you know. So that's really important to think about. Ooh, well, enjoy your dinner. Thanks for being here, Robert. You can always catch the replay too. All right, so Scorpio. Where's Saphira? My favorite Scorpio. Let's see. So if Whitney pops back out, then I don't even know. Then that means that we all just need to just take a seat. All right, let's see. These cards like to be shuffled, I feel like, too. Ooh, we got the Fool. Scorpio. There you are. Yes. It's time to start something new and just jump into it. Maybe, you know, you've been kind of stuck in a rut. So it's time to do something different. What can you do different? And that may be even as easy as changing your morning routine or trying something new that you haven't tried before. Music, food, talking to somebody new or reaching out, you know, it's time for you to do that. It's time, you know, you've been marinating in this little rut, but you know what? It's not serving you anymore. It's time for you to get out of it. And again, now, you know, new moon, you know, what new intentions do you have? I feel like you need to make some good, big intentions that will keep you going and moving ahead, you know, like this September show. Look at it. Our boss lady is bossing us around over here. Yes, I think, you know, it's time. I think that's really good. That's awesome. And I really love that because, like I said, September is my birthday month. That the issue comes out in my birthday month. Yay. Yay. All right. Let's see what wisdom we have here from Bob. All right. So we got, and success with painting leads to success with many things. It carries over into every part of life. So I really think with that Fool card, again, by making that change, by doing something different in your day or changing how your day is looking, then that will obviously filter into all, you know, all parts of your life, all parts of your day. And that's what you need right now. It's time. It's time to do that. You know, that energy for you is there. It's ready. So take advantage of it. Use that new moon, you know, let go of those things that are keeping you down. You know, and sometimes it's not even just totally about letting go. It's just about coming to terms with it. Like, you know, kind of making friends with these things. Right, Amber? We always have to listen to Bob. I mean, why don't I use this every day? I should be. I'm just so silly. I don't know. But sometimes, sometimes we have to make friends with these things that are holding us down. Like, yeah, I know you're there. I recognize you. And this is how you make me feel. But you're going to just kind of have a seat over there for now. Like, I see you. I get it. But I need to keep moving. And for me, I need to put this feeling and situation, just put it down and let it rest a little bit, you know. But don't forget about it, because the more you familiarize yourself with it, the easier it gets to keep moving. So that was just my 2 cents, okay? Just saying. Itty Bitty Celtic Witch. Hello. I love your name. It's so cute. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got here for you, Sagittarius. All right. So much shuffling with these guys today. All right, so we have... All right, we have 9 of Wands. Oh, look at... Oh, I love that, look. And then, I don't know if you can see, like, on here, there's, like, a little Sagittarius moon sign there. Look how cute this is. All right, so 9 of Wands. You know, you are Sagittarius. You're getting there. You're getting to the end of some sort of cycle. And it's time for you to really start recognizing what you've done, how you've done it, how it's moved along for you, how maybe it's changed you. And knowing that you're coming to the end of something, that maybe it's time to start making new plans and start moving ahead and really just leaning into that as well. So I think that's what I have for you, definitely. I'm just looking at the, I want to see the name. I don't know everyone's names, okay? I don't. I'm really bad with names. So we have, okay, this is Ellen Perkins. All right. So that's what Ellen's saying today. You know, it's just about keep moving forward and keep going. And yes, there you go. It really does. Isn't that funny too? I just like, yeah, I thought, you know, I thought that in my head, but I didn't say it. So thank you for saying it. But yeah, like, so there's actually like a little Sagittarius on there with the moon. I love it. So this is Ellen. You know, Ellen's like telling us like, yeah, you know what? Be grateful for the process, appreciate the process, and even like sitting and thinking about what you learned from it and how you can use that in, you know, other situations that might be coming up for you. So that's what we got. Yes, yes. Very good. All right. Says, let's get crazy. What the heck? Take a 2-inch brush. This is your bravery test. So, you know what? There you go. And I love that, you know, she's holding a wand. Like, he's like, get the like big brush and like get going and go crazy with it. You know what? That's it. You know, that's her big brush, right? It's a tree in a way. At some point it was a tree. So, you know, be bold, you know, and really pay attention for all of that. I think, you know, really giving yourself, you know, I feel like everybody needs to give themselves credit this week. Like, I feel like I just keep saying that, but that just keeps popping up. So that's what it is. So, all right. Next we have Capricorn. This is for all our CEOs of the zodiac. That's what I always call it. I don't know why. It's just because it makes sense. That's why I say it, because it makes sense. Some of the things I say make sense. I like to believe so anyway. All right. Let's see what card is next. Oh, all right. Wow, we got the 4 of Swords again. Like, I shuffled a whole bunch. Right. You know what? It's that 4 of Swords, Capricorn. So I think for you though, Capricorn, what's really important is really deciding how you want to organize things and how the best way, you know, because, you know, Capricorns like to be organized. They like to be the leader of situations. They like things to really go smoothly and flow. You know, I think for you this week, though, it's really about deciding how, you know, kind of almost reorganizing your flow and how you want your work situations to go and the other people involved, but doing it in a way that doesn't, you know, kind of rock the boat too much. Like, just take it easy and take it slow. Make some changes, but make small changes, not big ones. And I think that is really going to be helpful for you this week. See, it's probably, I'm shuffling like crazy. They want to be shuffled, but then all the same people keep popping out today. All right. Says you have unlimited power here. You can do that. You can do anything on this canvas. Anything. So I think that ties into what I was saying really well, because again, you know, it is your canvas. You are in charge of the situation and how it goes. So it's up to you to tweak it in a way that makes you, you know, kind of feels good in your head, you know, and flows the right way. I like it. All right, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, what do we have? Now I want to see, oh, we had a jumper. Who we got? We got Mary. Mary popped out. So, you know, Aquarius, it is time for you to, I think it's time for you to kind of not be a teacher, kind of like when I got the, you know, I got for Aries. I think it's for you to find your teacher and to be the student and to be open and receiving and accepting, even if you're learning something that may not be something you're familiar with, or maybe it's something that, you know, it's a new thing to you and you may be getting a little anxious because you're not learning it as fast. But I think, you know, just Mary has abundant patience. So I feel like that's what she's, you know, bestowing to you, Aquarius. Like, she's giving you that patience to take the time and really learn these things that maybe, you know, you've been struggling with, right? And that, you know, just like she's kind of like a Celtic cross going, right? Like when we learn the Celtic cross, it takes a minute, you know, especially when you're brand new. It takes a minute to learn that and really understand it and the flow of it and how it works best for you. So I think it's patience. Be patient with yourself, because you will get it in time, but it's going to take time. We want everything to be so quick, right? Like, that's just how we are these days. We want, you know, we want to learn something and we want to know it right away, immediately. And, you know, that's just really not how it goes. And more people just need to recognize that too, right? So, which is kind of funny because look what Bob says. So Bob is saying, son of a gun, that's a pretty nice tree for being done that quick. So that's so funny because we're just, you know, talking about taking time and having patience, right? But you know what? Oh, me too. And I'll do them for myself, but I don't do them, you know, a ton. I don't do it a ton. It's probably something I should sit down with. It's one of those things that I want to sit down and really dive into, but, you know, it's on the list, that list of things. So, you know, with this, you know, Bob's saying, oh, wow, you got that done really quick, right? But you know what? Maybe it's not the best it can be. Maybe it could be even better. Maybe it could be more in depth. There could be more character to it. And you hurried and rushed and got it done just because you wanted to get it done. So I think that kind of talks, you know, kind of speaks to what I was even saying. Like, no, learn the process, take the time, because your tree at the end, it'll be an even happier tree, right? Bye, Deb. So, all right, that brings us to Pisces. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we have here. I'm honestly just waiting for Melissa to jump back out. I'm not even lying. Oh, somebody jumped out. Who jumped out? Let's see. Oh, we got the King of, whoops. No, we got two of them. And they were stuck together. Oh, we got the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So we had two jump out for you, Pisces. Look at you go. All right, we got this. So, this is, you know, this is pretty heavy duty. So we have the King of Pentacles here. I want to get to my pentacles so I can say who everybody is. So this is George Corey. I don't know if I said his name right. SpiritLovesYou.com. And then this is Jeremy. Yes, thank you. I know everybody's faces, but she has it like right in the beginning of the book too, so it's pretty handy. So, all right, so for you, lots of moving energy, okay, Pisces? Yeah, geez, Mitchell. Like, all right, so you got all of them, and they're both pentacles. So, what are you up to? I want to know. Um, we have the moving energy of the Knight. We have that solid, stable energy of the King. So Pisces this week, it's really, I feel like you need to settle into that, whatever you're working on, settle into it, really be a part of it, really feel it, and then start taking some steps towards making it a reality if it's a project. And it could be a relationship too. I kind of feel like this goes both ways because it could be for a relationship. So, very good. Yes. I think for some of you though, it could be a relationship thing. And I do think with this moon coming up in Cancer, and it's that, we got the feels. Pisces are all about the feels too. And their inner knowing and all of those things. And I think it's just making sure you're grounded. I think grounding for you guys this week is super important. Like you could see like with lots of ground. We see all the ground and trees. Get outside, do some grounding, and just reconnect with yourself in nature. And I think that'll really help you to kind of move along as we have some of these like transitioning planets and the moon and all that goody good stuff. All right, let's see what Bob says. All right, Bob. You have to have dark in order to show the light, just like in life. There you go. Oh my God. No, that's the best thing I've heard all day. Thank you for that. That's awesome. I feel like too, again, it's I think it's really just getting out there and grounding and feeling those feelings and feeling and seeing where you could like put them and what you can do with them, and I'm noticing even the water, we got some water in there, but it's still water, and so that you can get to that point, you can just come to that stillness because that may be where your inspiration comes from as well. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. Now, if anyone wants me to pull a card for them, certainly throw that right into the comments. That would be fantastic. And while we're waiting on that, tomorrow, Tuesday at 9 o'clock, I will be talking to Sonia Grace, and we will be talking about her Oracle deck and, just all different projects that she has. Right, 6... Yes, awesome. I love it. You're right. No, it's so true. So come hang out with me and come talk to Sonia and I. She has it's Odin in the 9 realms, and it's a beautiful deck, and it will be so much fun. She does so many different things, and I'm excited to really kind of dig into her process and how these things come to her. She does so many awesome, awesome things. Like she's really cool. All right, let's see. Of course. Let's see what we got for you, Robert. All right, we got the sun. Look at that. Yes. So, you know what, Robert? Things are going to be okay. Things are going to be good. And I think that, oh, thanks, Mitchell. You have an awesome day too. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Robert, things are good. Things are going to be okay. And I think for you, it's focusing on the good and, shine your light on these things as well. And what you can do to make your day better, make other people's days better. And sometimes that's even changing a couple of habits too, I think. So that's what I got for you this week, Robert. Yay, that's awesome. I love that. Yeah, so definitely come hang out with me with Sonia. And then also on Saturday morning, let me look at the time because I don't remember. I think 12:45 Eastern time. It is Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what, Robert? Focus on the positive things. And I think, too, sometimes when you do that, it will help open up new opportunities for you and things that you didn't even think about before. So just look at, things going on in your life and see where the sun is shining on them. See where you can change things, or where you can, maybe there's an opportunity in that outside of the box situation that you can pursue and look into it, and maybe it'll be something good for you. So I am speaking with Red Rose Tarot over on this Saturday on the 10th. At about I think it's 12:45 Eastern time. I'm gonna make a post probably on Wednesday, and we're gonna just be chatting about all things tarot and what she's up to. I know she just started her podcast back up, and our very own Amber was her first guest on her hiatus there. So I posted that as well. Also Amber's podcast, and it's really a lot of fun, and she just talks about her deck, her Oracle deck, Naughty Weave, and then also just about the Cartomancer as well. And one really cool thing about it, which Amber and I we're going to discuss at some point, she used to do organ donor transfers of eyes. And I listened to the podcast last night when she sent it to me. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh my God, because I actually had a corneal transplant. So I thought that was like so cool. Out of all the things that you could be doing, that's what Amber used to do. She used to be the person that did that. So it was like a really, really just like cool connection and really awesome. And it's quite the story, I have to say. Maybe one day I'll tell it, but it is quite the story. Oh, good, Robert. Definitely. That's a fantastic idea. I love that idea. Yes. I'm sending all sorts of positive sparkles your way. And I hope that, you'll be guided in the right direction. So it was really awesome. We have to meet up. I'm going to tell her the whole story because it takes a minute. It's very interesting. But I needed a new cornea, and it was quite the experience, I have to say. It really was. Being partially blind for almost a year, it's very eye-opening, and it's something that a lot of people don't know about me, actually, and they probably wouldn't have even known unless I told them. Except for I did have a patch at one point because I was really sensitive, and I did bedazzle the patch. I had a black patch and I bedazzled it because I am me, so that did happen. But yeah, also, keep an eye out too. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel here, because we are announcing we have so many cool guests coming up. And you don't want to miss it. We have so many coming up. So this week we get double feature. And we have Sonia tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. And then we have Red Rose at on Saturday, 12:45 Eastern. So come hang out, one or both. The replay will be in here. But I would love to have you guys come say hello as well. Oh, I did. I had a glammy patch. Oh, it was something. I don't know if I still have it, but yeah, I just got one of those weird, boring black parody type looking patches, but I needed the special thick one or whatever. And I'm like, I can't just wear this. I can't do it. So you know what? We got the rhinestones out, and that's what happened. So, all right. Well, does anyone else want a card before I wrap it up? Let me know. And I will be back here, of course, on Monday, same time, same place, and all that. And hi. I know, but we're almost done. But do you want me to pull a card for you? I can certainly do that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we have somebody almost every week, I think, until end of August. How cool is that? Yes. No, it was so much fun, right? I know. Sorry. I'm going to pull a card for you. Because you know what? You got here. And that matters. Absolutely. She does need a card. That's why I said it right away. I was like, yes, she needs a card. All right, girl. Let's do this. Let's do this. What do we got? What do you got? All right. So we have the Three of Swords. Look at that. Now, let's see who this is. So this is Trudy Dixon. So say hello to Trudy. So Trudy, I think for you, it's about decisions. I think it's really about what your head wants, what your heart wants, and what everybody else wants. And I feel like this week it's time for you to start putting those stakes in the ground and saying, you know what? This is how I want it. This is how it's going to go, and make some decisions, because they may be holding you back, and they may be keeping you in a spot that's not, it's not good for you. It's not making you happy. You need to be happy, and it's time for you to start making those decisions. And sometimes making those decisions aren't easy. Like, it can hurt. It can, and that's, you know what? It's okay, because no matter what, on the other end of that, it's going to be the best thing for you, and what was really needed. Like, this is needed for you right now. So Nicole, hopefully that resonated. So that's what I had for you. But let me, yay! I'm gonna also pull. I have a deck that's Bob Ross cards, and he always has something good to say. So let's see what he has to say about this situation. Let's see. Isn't that fantastic? I knew you can do it. Look at it. Bob has faith in you. Look, there's Bob. There's his faith in you. So yes, that Three of Swords can be tough. But you know what? Bob Ross is like, hey, I knew you can do it. Right? That's all I got right now for that. I think, I've been saying all along, you should be listening. Always listen to Bob. Always. It's fantastic. I love it. So yeah, so I think that's that. Right? Right? Oh, now I'm sending you sparkles as well. Sending you strength and love, Nicole. That's awesome. So on that note, I think we're good for this week. Be sure you're very welcome, Robert. Very, very welcome. Be sure to join me. You know what? You get to hang out with me 3 times this week. I mean, that's gotta be kind of cool, right? So we got Tuesday with Sonia, Saturday with Red Rose, and that's that. So I hope you guys all have a fantastic week ahead. Happy new moon in Cancer. Set some new intentions, start some new things. Like I said, I feel like July is a creative month. So everybody just tap into that. Tap into the feels and create some awesome things. And I will see you tomorrow. Yes, Pamela, it's awesome to see you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. All right, I will talk to you. I'll see you tomorrow night. Yeah, bye. Definitely.